2026 and 2027 are shaping up to be some of the biggest years in animation history. From the return of Shrek to Toy Story 5, the next 2 years are packed with massive animated movies fans have been waiting for. So here's the ultimate upcoming animation release calendar you need to know about. First up, on June 19th, 2026, Toy Story 5 finally arrives. Woody and Buzz are back once again, but this time the toys may have to compete against modern technology and screens for kids' attention. Next, on August 28th, 2026, Coyote vs. Acme releases. This live-action and animated hybrid follows Wile E. Coyote as he takes legal action against the ACME Corporation after years of failed gadgets. On September 25th, 2026, Forgotten Island arrives. The movie comes from the creators behind Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and promises a visually stunning fantasy adventure. Then, on October 9th, 2026, Avatar Aang finally premieres. Fans will get to see Aang and the original gang as fully grown adults for the very first time. On November 6th, 2026, The Cat in the Hat releases. Warner Brothers is giving Dr. Seuss's legendary character a brand new, fully animated adaptation. Then comes Hexed on November 25th, 2026. Disney's original fantasy film explores a hidden magical world filled with mystery and danger. Closing out the year, we have a massive double feature. On December 23rd, 2026, the Angry Birds Movie 3 hits theaters as Red and Chuck return for another chaotic holiday adventure. But that exact same day, December 23rd, 2026, the internet's favorite ogre returns in Shrek 5. After years of waiting, Shrek finally returns to the big screen. Kicking things off on February 5th, 2027 is Ice Age Boiling Point. The Ice Age gang returns after an 11-year gap for another Frozen adventure. Then on March 5th, 2027, Pixar releases Gatto. The movie follows a stylish cat living in Venice who is somehow terrified of water. On June 30th, 2027, Minions 3 hits theaters. Illumination is bringing the Minions back once again for summer box office domination. Then on July 23rd, 2027, we have an epic box office battle. First, Bad Fairies arrives, as Warner Brothers introduces a rebellious group of fairies, unlike anything we've seen before. And on that very same day, July 23rd, 2027, The Simpsons Movie 2 officially arrives. After years of rumors, The Simpson family is finally returning to theaters. On August 6th, 2027, Bluey the movie premieres. The hugely popular kids series is finally getting its first full theatrical movie. Just 1 week later, on August 13th, 2027, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutant Mayhem 2 releases. The sequel brings back its unique comic book style animation and high energy action. And finally, on November 24th, 2027, Frozen 3 releases worldwide. Elsa and Anna are expected to dominate the global box office once again. Kung Fu Panda 5, expected late 2027. DreamWorks has heavily hinted that Poe's journey is far from over, and a 5th movie is actively in the works. Spider-Man: Beyond the Spider-Verse, expected 2027/2028. After a massive cliffhanger and production delays, fans are desperately waiting for this ultimate finale for Miles Morales. The Incredibles 3, expected June 2028. Pixar has officially confirmed that the Parr family is suiting up again for a massive summer blockbuster. Puss in Boots 3, expected 2028. Following the billion-dollar hype of The Last Wish, our favorite fearless hero is heavily rumored to return for a 3rd movie. The Super Mario Bros. Movie 3, expected 2028. After building a cinematic universe, Illumination and Nintendo are already planning to turn Mario's adventures into a massive trilogy. Zootopia 3, expected late 2028. With the massive hype around the franchise, Disney is already discussing plans for a 3rd trip to the animal metropolis. Frozen 4, expected late 2028. In a shocking reveal, Disney's CEO confirmed that a 4th Frozen movie is already in active development right alongside Part 3.